Yo, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back, man. We back with another one. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Stay focused, keep grinding. Put the work in. Excuse me, y'all, but yeah, put the work in to be successful, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Stay focused, keep grinding, man. Never quit, never give up, Do what you gotta do. Put the work in, man. Put the work in. Keep showing up. Keep making it happen. Consistency is key, man. Like I say, as long as you keep showing up for yourself and keep, you know, grinding, working, taking risks, you're gonna keep gaining experience, you're gonna learn new things and things that can help you, get further. Like, and, you know, yeah, things that can help you get further, man. You know. Yeah, I'm low key tired, but put the work in, man. Still be consistent, still show up. Keep working, man. Keep working. Stay focused, man. Make sure you stay on point. Yeah, no. Do what you gotta do, man. At the end of the day, like I say, discipline and showing up is going to help, man. It's going to help a lot. You know, like I say, staying away from temptation, staying away from distractions. You gotta stay focused. Make sure you on point. Make sure you self aware. You got situational awareness. Um, make sure you locked in with your purpose. You locked in with yourself. Um, it all starts with you, man. Like I say, it's a you versus you thing before it's anybody else. You have to discipline yourself. You have to, you know, really work on things within yourself. You feel me? You gotta work on triggers, things that may trigger you. You feel me? Things that you easily tempted by. You gotta work on all of that, man. Like, say for instance, if you weak at like emotional intelligence, then that's something you need to be working on. You feel me? If you weak at lust, you weak at temptation, you feel me? That's something you need to be working on. You know? Like if you weak at lust, work on it, man. Like get it together. Like it starts with you disciplining yourself and, you know, telling yourself no and things that's not even when it comes to, overextending a hand to help out or show love to somebody, you feel me, when you're not getting the energy in return, it's like you gotta work on that too. It's a lot of triggers, it's a lot of things that you gotta pay attention to and be aware of, like I say, self aware of, that you need to work on in order to, really get to where you trying to get to. And it starts with you, man. It starts with working on yourself and putting the work in. And then once you do that, you work on yourself, you showing love to yourself, then you can do other things. Like you can, how can I say it, you can show love, you can try other things, but the main focus is to focus on yourself, you know. Focus on yourself, work on yourself, put the work in, grind. No, keep keep showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Cause it's gonna be, man. It's on you. It's on you, man. Always, have, I say, more than one hustle in life. Don't just have one. Always have a backup. Always have, multiple ways. Think out, like I said earlier, man. It's good to think outside the box. Think different. Be different. Don't be the same as everybody else. Trying to do this and do that. Just go with your moves. It's cool. It's cool to go with your move, man, and put things in play off of what you think. Not necessarily off of what everybody doing, cause you don't know you don't know the pros and cons that come with what everybody else is doing. That's why I say it's important to focus on your life, man. When you driving, you pay attention to where you going. You looking at your GPS. You not trying to look at nobody else's GPS or focus on what anybody else, what anybody else's destination is, because then you will crash the car. You feel me? And you don't want to crash, so you gotta stay focused and you gotta pay attention to where you going, the destination you trying to get to, and stay away from, temptation, validation, and anything outside of your vehicle, what you driving. You feel me? A lot of times, that's why I say the biggest problem be people don't focus on what they need to focus on, to focus on themselves. You feel me? And focus on what they need to do in order for them to be successful and for them to be ahead in life. Instead, it's like, okay, this person doing this over here. So since they doing this, I'm gonna pay attention to that. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna put my energy into that. You feel me? But instead of wasting your time putting your energy into somebody else with words, actions, whatever it is, that energy could be going into your life. You feel me? That time could be going into your life. You feel me? The time that you talking, the time that you wanna act on, somebody else's life, it could be going to your life. You feel me? And getting your life together for you and staying focused and staying locked in. Like I say, don't waste your time, man. Your time management, man, is important. What you doing with it to to elevate, to grow, to evolve, to make sure your future is good is important. Not wasting it and, you know, taking it for granted, because you can't get it back. Can't get your time back at all. So it's like you wanna cherish it, also enjoy your time, enjoy your life, but also, put the work in too, to where it's like, okay, I know I got a balance, I got a balance of me putting in a lot of work and also me enjoying my life, me having fun, me not worrying about um, too much extra, but making sure I'm, playing it smart, working smart, and then having fun, enjoying life, because that's what it's about too. Making sure you enjoy your life and and enjoying the time while you got it, making the time valuable. That's important, man. It's real important. So, but you wanna make sure you doing what you supposed to do with your time. Wow, while you got it, I got time to lean, man. But yeah, um, but yeah, you want to make sure you doing what you need to do with your time while you got it, man. Cause it's like if you don't, it's gonna pass by you, and then you gonna have to put in even more work, you know, because you didn't do it in the present moment. That's why I always say right now, while you got the time, jump on ideas, take risks, try new things, man. For real. Try new things, jump on your risk, take your dreams and goals, man. Attract your dreams and goals in life. Don't um don't procrastinate, don't wait, you feel me? If you got an idea, jump on it, take the risk, man. And it might not work out how you want it to work out, but you always can get something from it. Experience can teach you a lot. But if you don't do it, you will never know though. If you don't take the action, if you don't take the risk, if you don't jump on the idea, then you will never know. And it's just important for you to go after it. Go after it, man. Attract everything that you want out of life. You know, no excuses. Don't make no excuses. Be accountable for the choices and decisions that you making, man. So you can, you feel me, get ahead and you can do what you need to do. It's up to you though. It's up to you to make the right choices and decisions, man, to be where you need to be in the future. Shout out Demna. Shout out Demna. What's up, Demna? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for showing love. If you new, hit that sub and that like button for me. I'm good, man. I'm good. I can't call it. Grinding, putting in the work. You feel me? Grinding, putting in the work. Staying motivated, staying dedicated to the grind, to the work, man, to the journey. How you feeling though? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in though and showing love. Gotta make some happen, man. That be my thing, man. Making sure, like I say, when everybody focused on what they need to do and focused on what they need to get together, and then once you get yourself together, you get yourself love. You self aware. You work on your triggers. You work on anything that hinders you in life. Then you able to come together and work and build relationships and build. You feel me? Build things better when you really work on yourself. When you put the work in, grind, focus, and really lock in, man, it's gonna hit different. Okay. So, are you out right now, right? Them. Let me know if you out, cause I know it's what's his name? Yeah, though, man, you gotta stay concentrated, man. Stay on track. Run your own race. Don't compete. It's all about taking your time, um, giving yourself grace too, working smart, thinking smart. You know, critically thinking. Planning your life out and giving yourself grace too, man. Give yourself grace too, but always, work hard, think hard, plan, um, strategically think, all of that is important. All of it is important, man. You gotta Keep showing up for yourself. Keep putting the work in. Keep grinding. Don't quit when it get hard. When things ain't going your way, don't give up. Don't quit. Keep going, man. Just figure out a different way. Figure out a different tactic. Uh, Adjust your plan. A lot of times you gotta adjust in life. Can't just fold under pressure when it get hard. Wanna quit. Wanna give up. Turn around because it's a storm coming. You driving, and for the first 2 hours it's been sunny, but then the next hour you gonna get heavy storms. You might get a tornado, and it's up to you, man. What you gonna do? You gonna turn around after you done came this far, and that's how it be, man. Sun with the rain, joy with the pain, man. Uh, Man, if you did that, I would appreciate it. But if you new, man, make sure you hit that sub and that like button for me. Shout out Kawana. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. If you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button for me. I would appreciate the love and support for real. But yeah, though, man. It's a grind, it's a grind, it's a grind, it's a grind, it's a grind. It's just that when that storm hit, just be ready for the storm, man. Stay consistent. Stay consistent, keep going. Like I said, sun with the rain, joy with the pain. You know, you got a positive and a negative side. Balance is key. Control, you feel me? Control. Be in control of your emotions. Be in control of yourself. Think wisely. You feel me? Think smart. Think patience. Think future. You feel me? Before you make any choices or decisions. Think smart, man. Just think smart. You gotta think the next week, next year, next 10 years, next 5 years. Move, move, and think smart, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta make the right choices and decisions for your future. For your future, man. Not just in the moment. Because and choices and decisions in the moment, like I said, it could hold you back so much if you're not thinking wisely. But we all gotta bump our head. We all gotta make mistakes in life. All gotta go through things that we don't want to go through in order to really gain wisdom. You know. Now you can learn things without going through things though. I'm gonna say that too. Like you can learn from people. But sometimes it takes for us to bump our head in order to really get it. In order to really, because you can see somebody go through something, but until you feel it, it hit different. It hit way different because now it's like, oh, no, I won't. I try that again or I won't do it again. So that's how it be, man. It be like that though. Like I never, you feel me? It won't get to that again, man. No BS, man. No BS. I'm cool. I get it. Yeah, I'm good. I understand. No, no, no. No, no, no. But yeah, I gotta get back. I gotta get back in tune with locking in, man. Locking in. We gonna keep grinding though. It's a grind. We gonna stay focused. Keep moving. Stay consistent. Try to think of new ideas, new ways. That's gonna help rebrand, remarket. Yourself and help with what you trying. Help with what I'm trying to do. Help with what you trying to do. and keep it going, man. Keep it going. Yeah, but yeah, though, y'all, man, I appreciate all the love and support. Everybody that tuned in and showed love. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, and your life, man. Make sure you tune into the stream tomorrow. I will be trying to stream tomorrow. Well, not trying, but I will stream tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you show love. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe, man, and the post notifications. I appreciate all the love, support, man. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.